friends, MD Vegan. A quick and easy fruit salad is always my favorite meal. It's light, it's nutritious, and it's fun to work with these fruit. There's an endless variety. I have today pears in season, and I will combine them with bananas. I'll show you later in grapes. I'll show you later. First I make a dressing extra for the pears. And that is bananas and lemons. That is the standard dressing, very simple. Nothing big about it. And you see I have 2 bananas here, a small amount. And I blend these bananas and they will be just a creamy, runny texture. But before I put the bananas in, I do that deliberately and I'll show you. I would put the lemons in. I have 1 lemon here, peeled, but I have a little bit of lemon peel here, just a small amount, just to season a little bit the dressing. The lemony flavor is in the peel, in the yellow of the peel, and the sour flavor is in the lemon flesh, in the juice. Yeah. This is the lemony flavor, this is the sour flavor. So you want to have the lemony flavor, you need some of the peel. I just take a small part of the peel, I cut it off anyway, because put everything in would be deadly. I mean, you can't eat that. I mean, some people can, but it's so strong a flavor, I wouldn't like to eat it. And let alone serving it to friends or recommending as a recipe. But that's up to you. If you like more of the peel, put it in. But I say a very small amount might be delicious, actually. Yeah. So the lemon and banana is, I put the lemon in first, because of the blades of the blender. If I put the bananas in first, it might take some time to pull them down and the blades run free. You could put some water on the bananas, that would have a similar effect, but I try it now with lemons. I don't want to put water in there because I put no nuts into this dressing to make it creamier, and blending bananas on their own, just as is, makes it a little bit runny. Yeah? For a dressing it might be okay. But usually I take some nuts or seeds to make it creamier, silken creaminess. I don't want to have the nuts today. I just want to have the bananas with lemon, pure. The lemons, they bring out the banana flavor even more. It's very nice. And a special today, I put some basil in there. It's an ancient Mediterranean herb from the mint family. You see I have some stems there too. There's a lot of power in the stems. Yeah? And I put them in there because it has a wonderful flavor together with the sweet and sour from the bananas and a little bit sharp from the lemon peel. So looking forward to this flavor combination, yeah, with the basil, and it wakes me up. It's wonderful for a start of day because you like a coffee, the brain wakes up. There is something in the basil. That's it. That's its characteristic. Yeah, every of these Mediterranean herbs from the mint family, they have all their own health benefits, their own effects, and the basil is the one that wakes you up. It's good to know because it's very easy to be awake with just a stem of basil to chew on. Very simple. For kids at school too. So I blend now the bananas, the lemon and the basil. Also a nice smoothie, just that it's not so nutritious. And you could also always eat a banana smoothie. It's delicious, but you would have some nuts in there, so to make it a little bit more keeping. Yeah, but just as is, I would say this would be perfect for a dressing. But let's taste it now. Let's see. The texture is nice. Oh yeah, very good. Good flavor. I show you in a moment. Yeah, I will maybe blend one more time. Very nice. First, I now put the bananas and the pears and the grapes together. Here, my pears. Here, see, just some ripe pears, cleansed a little bit, cut into small pieces for a fruit salad. And that's always the most time-consuming work in making fruit salads, to put the fruits into small pieces. That is a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. And here's some thin, more or less thin sliced bananas. Of course, also 2 bananas, so pretty much the same amount. There's some more pears, but pretty similar. And some grapes, also in season. They're very awesome now, the grapes here. I just had some left, a cup of grapes, a little bit more. I halve them always to make some smaller pieces, and they are more easily combined with the other fruit. Yeah, it's easier to eat them together when they are halved and in pieces and mixed better. But that's a small thing only. And the third part, oh no, the topping, this is 3, and the topping is a handful of walnuts. And this is the very nutritious part of this breakfast, because the walnuts are considered the healthiest of nuts. Yeah? Because there's a lot of omega-3 fat in there. It's very good for us, not only because of the omega-3, that's healthy because of our general nutritious needs. We need omega-3 fatty acids, and that a fatty acid that is rare in plants. Walnuts, you can eat them every day, a handful. It is super healthy, and if they are not bitter like these, you know, the light color of the walnuts, yeah, you see them when they look like this. Usually they are not bitter. If they are bitter, if you get the bitter ones, sometimes you buy the walnuts and they are bitter. Just soak them. You have to try a little bit. When they are darker, usually they are a little bitter. You can soak them for 2 hours or overnight, and then discard the water, the bitterness, the dark color, and then you wash them, rinse them, and drain them, and then you can use them. You can eat them even with some grains of Himalayan salt. Delicious snack. But I would put them into a fruit salad. These are not bitter, so I put them in there right away without soaking, and they are wonderful. To get the omega-3 fatty acids, you can have flax seeds, hemp seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and you should eat some of them every day. Yeah, because we need this omega-3 fat every day, and walnut is perfect for that. So we'll blend one more time to make it a little bit more creamy. And then I show you what it looks like when I pour it over my fruit salad. It's a little bit of a funny color today, the green. But I think the green color is nice together with the walnuts, the grapes, and even the pears. Especially the basil flavor also very nice with the pear. The pear like it sour, they are very sweet. So like it, you see how creamy and a little bit the very nice creaminess of these basil banana cream. And now I will just combine it, toss it, and enjoy right away. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I hope you enjoy. I make a fruit salad almost every day. Yeah. One meal is a fruit salad like this. So much variety. And another part of the meal of the day, I have maybe a salad with greens. Yeah. Like whatever, salad with lettuce or kale or whatever greens there are. There are so many different kinds of vegetables, something savory. Then I have pretty much all I need for a day. Yeah. And it's so easy to have a healthy vegan diet with a full nutrition. It's good to have a lot of variety. Put all kinds of ingredients in your menu, not all in one meal. I keep it simple, small number of ingredients in one recipe, and then I can change like the next recipe with a small variation. Another ingredient adding, take one out or so. So that way it's easy to get a lot of different ingredients in the food. And that's very important because of the phytonutrients. We only talk about vitamins, minerals, and protein and fat. Yeah? These kinds of carbohydrates, that's the macronutrients and the micronutrients. But what we don't talk about are the phytonutrients. That means the special plant nutrients that are only in plants. The colors, the flavors, the textures, the fragrances, all these are phytonutrients, and they are more and more researched by science. Since we are going to veganism globally more and more, research has started and taken off, and we find out that all these phytonutrients, the colors like red for example, orange, they can be as vital as vitamins. They thought, phytonutrients is secondary, not so important. No, they find out more and more about it. It's for the sleep, for the eyes, for the skin, can be so important, these phytonutrients. We will find out more and more in future, and they are really in the variety of plants. You get the variety of, I don't know, there are hundreds, thousands of them, we already know. So there's a lot to explore and a lot to enjoy. And it's delicious. It's fun to watch. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, like my video and subscribe. And be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.